Hey guys, Tay Beeves here with another 2-minute review. Just kidding, dropping the 2-minute review thing. It's way too short and difficult because I love talking about games. But today I'll be talking about Killzone Shadowfall, which I felt this game actually has a single player experience, which is done well, and I really enjoyed the story of this game. A lot of the first person shooters lately have felt like the meat and potatoes of the game is really the multiplayer experience, and then they tack on this cheesy, shitty, short single player experience just to get the people who want to play single players, and it's always terrible. But Killzone, they do their story well. You know, Hell Yes is back. But the cool thing I liked about the campaign as well is that there's actually an ending. So you're like, well, that's done. But there's also, it's left open for more sequels at the same time. So it was kind of a cool ending there, I thought, which I enjoyed because it was a little bit different, the way that they handle it. And the other thing about the single player is your owl drone companion, I guess, I don't know. But so your touchpad is actually just used to set which action your owl is on. So when I first thought the game, I thought that like swiping up on my controller was going to go send out this robot to do whatever. But it's really just basically like an up, down, left, and right. There's 4 different abilities. And so you can send it out to go grapple, send out a rope that lets you, get around the map easier. Or you can send it out gunning, obviously like go shoot that guy or go shoot those guys over there. You can also set it up just to put down a shield in front of you. You kind of get like this shield wall, which I actually used a lot. I don't know why, but I love my shield. And then you can also set it out to stun, which I didn't really use a lot in the game, but I realized later on when you kind of start to have to use it, it actually is more of like this area effect EMP like stun thing, which is kind of cool. But like I said, flicking up on the remote doesn't send it out. You actually just tap L1 to send it out. And the other thing is, so like I said, the single player, you can actually play the game the way that you want to. You can just go balls to the wall, running, gunning, shooting everyone down. Or you can play very stealthily, like I did, just because I love my knife kills. And the other cool thing about that is that they actually add an extra mechanic, so you can actually get a knife kill, and if there's another enemy nearby, you can throw your knife and kill him as well, which kind of takes care of that issue. I just knifed this guy, but there's a guy with a gun right there. Holy shit, what am I going to do? Throw your knife at him. Boom, they're dead. I think that mechanic works really well. Also, you kind of do an auto knife if you just drop down on an enemy. Literally, if you jump and there's an enemy below you, you're going to knife and kill him without hitting anything on the controller, which works really well as well. And then also the multiplayer experience I enjoyed. Some of the objective-based things are pretty cool. I also enjoyed that, so there's different classes. The different classes are kind of separated by your owl ability that you get, or like your class ability, like the scout or whatever they call it. You get your ping from the single player, which kind of sends out this wave and reveals enemies and player locations to the other people on your team, if they're nearby. And then the other thing is the with the customization and the different loadouts for the different classes, they have like this noob mode. I can't remember what they call it in multiplayer, but if you're a beginner, there's a mode just for you, and everyone playing that mode is limited by their customizations and loadouts, so everyone's on a very similar playing field, which I enjoyed. So basically, if you're a first-person shooter fan, you got yourself a PS4, definitely don't pass up on Killzone Shadowfall. I really enjoyed it. Graphically, it's beautiful. Cutscenes are great. The story's good. Multiplayer experience is fun. So all around, yeah, it's a great package. Definitely check it out. And yeah, thanks for watching.